Hello everyone, thank you for stopping to watch my video and thank you for returning to my channel. I appreciate you being here and thank you so much for your support. As I mentioned in the previous video, a lot of times a lot of us are on a spiritual journey and we don't realize it. We will realize it later on or get signs of it, but we can often wonder what that means. And just to go back to what I'm referring to in my first video, I believe it was, I talked about this card and it's Ariel. Actually, that video was backwards, but it's Ariel. And this message that I brought out a tarot card to read for everyone. And if you come to this channel, then I hope this message is for you. The message reads, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way that you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. It's not your imagination. You really are psychic, and you have connected with the spirit world. These mystical experiences are occurring due to your increased spiritual openness and because you have asked about your angels and your life purpose. I am part of a large group of angels assigned to help those of you who have spiritual gifts. We will send you additional earth helpers in the form of spiritual teachers, books, and classes so that you may further open up about your spiritual abilities. Please don't be afraid of your gifts. Although you may have been teased or punished for being psychic in your childhood or past life, we can help you heal any fears that you may have about being psychic or spiritually gifted. Just ask for our help and it is given. And that message is coming from the angels. The earth needs your help right now. We ask that you regularly send the divine love and light within you towards those who need it most. Simply hold the intention of sending beams of loving energy towards any place, plant, animal, person, or situation, and it is done. We thank you for your earth angel assistance. And that's just a synopsis of God, the angels, the universe, whatever you want to refer to, just calling upon your soul and calling upon your heart to start a mission to help those around you, to help the earth, to help yourself. So what a spiritual journey can be and what a spiritual path can be, I believe the feeling and the experience will definitely be different for everyone. But one thing that can be sure and be true is that in your heart, you will know and you'll get a feeling of just this overwhelming love, this overwhelming appreciation, just this overwhelming feeling that you may not have felt before or you felt before and didn't know what it was. And you may recognize it as, I felt this before, what does it mean? And so it's just when your heart opens up to life, when your heart opens up to what the world has to offer, when your heart opens up to be willing to give to others. You may have at some point in your life said and wondered, what is my life purpose? What am I here on earth for? What does it all mean to me? What am I supposed to be doing? I know I myself asked that question so many times. I want to say over the past 10 years. I kept wondering, what is my purpose? What is my goal? What am I here for? And if you have that feeling in your heart and if you have that feeling on your mind, that means you are chosen. And all of us are chosen, but we all learn about our past and our chosen paths at different times. So now is your time to find out. Now is when you are to start on your journey. And as it said in here, allow your spiritual gifts to open up. And one way that they can open up, as it says, is through study, through prayer, and through meditation. Those are only the beginning. I promise you, on this spiritual journey that I have been on, I have prayed, I have meditated, I have opened it up, I have sat and just said, God, what is this? And I've allowed the answers to just come. So again, on our journey on this channel, I am here to join you, all of you who will come, all of you who are here, to just let's see how we can open up our hearts, open up our minds, and open up everything that we are to what life has for us. because you are special. You may know it, you may not know it, but let me be here to tell you that you are special. So I apologize. My last camera ran out of memory, so I have to start over with this one. I hope that you can hear me well. So again, I start back to say that, so if you came here, then you have possibly began a new spiritual journey. And let me clarify, when I say spiritual, it doesn't necessarily mean religious. It means spiritual. It means your soul. It means what your heart feels like. It's what your mind says to you. It's what the signals that you get in your body, in your mind, in your heart, your intuition. All of that is a part of your soul, your inner being. And that's when I speak of when I say a spiritual journey or a spiritual path. It's when you're leading your life away. Now you can be guided by God. You're helped by the angels. The universe opens up so many possibilities for you. It's all intertwined and mixed together. But you will come to understand that you are a part of all of that. All of that spiritualness and God and angels, they exist. But it's all an interconnected feeling. It's a connection that you have with them, not separate from them. We have free will in this life, but we also can create it. And we'll get to that along the way. So again, this channel is here to open up the doors, open up the communication, open up the lines, open up the understanding and the knowledge to everyone who comes to this channel, to everyone who comes to listen to these videos. And we will talk about how to manifest, what it means to open up, what it means to sit still, what it means to be spiritually and soul connected. And there's things called modalities. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but a modality is a way that you will use to put you on your path, walk along where you need to go, to find out what your next step is, to find out where you need to be right now, what you need to do where you are right now, as you go along your journey and your path progresses. So, and we'll talk about different modalities. And one thing, a modality can be a book you read, a practice that you use, a method that you think through, just something that affects you, your heart, your mind, your soul. It just helps you to get connected. And if you learn one thing, it will and possibly change. You can hold on to that thing and don't let it go, because you can refer back to that modality later, but another one will come. So I ask you to not get overwhelmed, and just be comforted and know that you are special. You are divinely picked. You have a divine purpose. So be willing and open to grasp that. I'm not going to make this video too long because there's so much we can talk about. But I just wanted to start along with, what is a spiritual path and what does a spiritual journey mean? To me, a lot of people can put a lot of different definitions on it. But for my understanding of it, and for those who come here, I hope it helps you to understand that a spiritual journey means life wants you to open up to the possibilities that it has for you. You could have been at a point in your life where you're struggling with your finances, struggling in a relationship, struggling just in your inner spirit, in your inner body. You ask a lot of questions of why not, how, and all other kind of questions. And God and the angels and the universe is saying, I want to tell you, I want you to know, I want to give you this message. But something in you may have been blocked and not able to hear it. So, but it may have been reoccurring feelings or thoughts or visions or sights. Something has come to you probably more than once to say, hello, we're here, hello. And so it's when your inner beings start the process of connecting, truly connecting through your soul, not through your mind, not just through what you know, but through your soul, connecting of what God has for you, what bigger picture you're here for, what happiness God wants you to experience, how He wants you to experience, and quite possibly how He wants you to help others to experience the same thing once you get there. and it's a journey. So don't think it's going to happen right away. Everything is not instant. Some things can take time, but it's a learning progress, and I tell you, it is possible. So I hope this has opened up the answers to the question you may have had about what is a spiritual journey, what does it mean to be spiritually connected, what is a spiritual path, and things like that. Again, we will talk more. This is only the beginning. I love hearing from you and knowing what's on your mind. So please, if you have any comments, any questions, or whatever's on your mind, or just want to put it out there, please put it in the comments below. Open up, let's talk about it, let's share back and forth. If you have questions of anyone else in the community or questions for me, I'll be glad to answer back and give you what I feel to know about it, give you what I've learned. Please like the video so that you can go back and listen to this video several times. Listen to other people as well if you need to several times, because you may get a message right now, and if you listen to it again, you may hear something else, because I've done that too. I've read a card or listened to a video and got one understanding of it for where I was at that time. And a couple months later, I'll listen to the video again and get a whole different meaning out of it, because I've learned something, so now it means something else. So definitely like the video so you can easily come back to refer to it. Subscribe to the channel so you can be willing to come back. I may not be willing, but subscribe to the channel so you can know what other videos I come out, and you can be encouraged, hopefully, about whatever it is I have to share with you. And hit the bell button if you want to know immediately when I put them out. And just share with anyone else that you may know that have asked the same questions, or may have wondered, or you may be in conversations with someone about, and you guys are trying to figure it out together. Invite everyone back. Everybody come and just let's talk about it again. So glad. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad that you're here, and we will be back soon. I'm putting up videos as I can. I don't have a time method on it now, because my heart messages keep coming, and it's just like, just let them know, and so we'll do that until whenever. So again, thank you for coming, thank you for supporting me. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and in love, light, and healing, be blessed. Have a great day. Thank you.